Well, these fans are certainly dressed for the occasion. It's Halloween 2016, and the Hawks fans are dressed up and ready for victory. As tonight, we've got a scary good matchup for you on Fox Sports Southeast as the Sacramento Kings pay their one and only regular season visit to Phillips to take on the Atlanta Hawks. For Sacramento, Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins, and Costa Koufos. And in the backcourt, Aaron Aflalo and Ty Lawson. The Hawks will start Kent Bazemore, Paul Millsap, and Dwight Howard up front with Kyle Korver and Dennis Schroeder in the backcourt. Koufos and Howard to jump center. Crew chief Rodney Mott tosses it up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Regains, rifles the ball to Rudy Gay. Lawson. Comes across to knock it into Gucci Road.
Established themselves as an elite defensive team in this league, and right now they're well on their way.
Dwight goes to work and off the glass for an opening two.
Well, what happened? Boogie brought that ball down and got it stolen.
Korver. Layup.
That's what happened when you...
Rudy Gay, ISO, and puts it home. The Kings have been able to get nothing going in their half-court sets. They had to ISO Gay for their only basket. And Dennis Schroeder. Ball goes the other way, and Cousins has it.
Well, I hate to tell you that you was wrong on that one.
Little flip by Aflalo.
Pressure on, good solid defense, and coming down and getting second shot opportunities.
Rudy Gay from behind the Cousins screen. Millsap pick and roll. Kyle from the corner. Millsap. Muskie.
A lot of active bodies, a lot of moving parts on this team. Good solid defense again, offense for the Hawks.
Cousins right to the rim.
To move the basketball, and you see the ball sticking on one side of the floor quite a bit for Sacramento.
Millsap, left hand. Cauley Stein. Here's Rudy Gay. Tabo, tough defender on him. Rudy goes to the sweeping hook and scores. I know Aaron Baines is your team captain.
Oh yeah, he is. He MVP.
Temple goes to a tough fadeaway and hits it.
This in the end right now.
Hawks at 43%. Lob to Howard. Easy two for the. Nice pass by Delaney.
You got to play through him. You can't play around him.
McLemore. Good-looking jump shot. And playing much better at the start of this campaign, shooting 52%. Delaney. Nothing but net. Choked off in the corner. Malcolm needs help. Finds it in Humphries. Out to Tabo. Still 10 to shoot. Cephalosha. Oh, Dwight was able to get back in bounds. Korver. Bring it up, folks.
Now, Anthony Tolliver used
point for the Kings. And again, the Kings shot clock at 5. Ty will shoot it and hit it.
Towards the end of this quarter.
Howard. Oh, Dwight Howard is.
Well, the Kings are having all kind of problems with Dwight Howard and Paul Millsap around the basket.
Lawson gets inside. Comes up with the basketball after the free throw. Missing from the corner. A McLemore three. And look out here, Cousins. After just one season last year under John Calipari. Dennis Schroeder getting inside.
And deny.
Cousins.
Oh,
my goodness. Get out of the way.
Well, we know for sure that this league could do what he just did.
Well, number 8 for Atlanta. Korver. Good for 3.
And there's Kyle Korver there again. He was pretty open.
That's for 2. Moose. Schroeder changes direction.
Well, you saw that coming. You saw that coming.
Temple. McLemore.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the left hand by McLemore.
Paul comes in firing and missing. Follow. Good. Count the basket. And Tim Hardaway goes to the line. Korver. Deflected and stolen by Lawson. Bazemore back at a 2-on-1.
On that Kyle Korver shot. They're very fortunate there.
Cousins hits a three.
Again, Sacramento very fortunate. Kyle Korver, 2 open shots.
Kufos on the break. Points. Millsap getting handled by Cousins. Creates some space and puts it in. Dennis trips. Turnover. Aflalo to Lawson to Gay. Lots of ball handling, and Aaron Aflalo rattles it in. Rudy finds Aflalo, and he lays it in. And no whistle there either.
And Rudy Gay, but the referees have a better look than we have.
Whoa, Rudy going to work. And a whistle on Millsap. First half lead is going by the wayside. Brand new ball game as we approach the 7-minute mark of the third. Nice cut. Bays lays it in. Lawson, a set shot three. Cousins.
And like I said, he is a big man.
4 times this quarter. Rudy Gay. Bays trying to get it from behind. Down by 5. Bazemore. Dwight up and over Cousins. Korver for 3. Yes. Muskie swings it cross court to Dennis. In the post to Dwight. Four seconds. 3. Dennis. One more pass. Chris Humphrey.
Great ball movement there by the Hawks.
76-69. Matt Barnes. And that's a 3. Malcolm runs it right down. Gives the Tabo. Reverse.
Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful reverse. Never touched the backboard.
Barnes, another 3. Matt Barnes. Cross court, here's Tolliver. And that's a 3. Fourth quarter. Barnes, 2 seconds. McLemore beat the buzzer and got the shot. Take away. 4-on-2. Paul Millsap. Bays wants it, takes it, hits it. Bays has got the hot hand. Paul Millsap adds his name to that list. Nice fake. Dish. Delaney gets it back, pulls the trigger. Matt hikes a 3.
And you're gonna have to get out on him. Now he's knocked down 3-3.
Bays. Air ball that time. Long heave for Rudy Gay. Schroeder calls his own number and carries a 3.
Presence there makes things so much easier defensively. And you're going to get out on Kyle Korver, baby. Bucket.
Kyle Korver. Over the outstretched fingertips of Tabo and Dwight Howard.
Out the Hawks so far, they hadn't been able to.
Dennis Schroeder. Here's Millsap. Lawson out to Barnes. He's hit a ton of big 3s tonight and nails another.
That's pretty good acting there.
Lawson. And the flush. 10 seconds. And can Cousins give it to him? No, he yields. Barnes drops it. Mike and Andre coming up on Hawks Live. Howard lays it in. Win over Sacramento in Phillips Arena. Coach Bud, his ball club is 3-0. The horn sounds, and that will do it from Phillips for our game. Hawks Live getting